bout actually has Duck King in it. And I know everyone was asking, and some people were like wondering about my title. You know, where's Duck King? Well, you'll see me play Duck King. Not an expert in that game because I never played that game competitively or really put enough time into it. But I do know a lot of the basic stuff about the Real Bout series. So we'll wrap things up with Real Bout, and then we'll go ahead, not today, but sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, we'll go ahead and start playing some Splinter Cell. Get that game started. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and cut the music off. Everything looks good. If audio, visual looks good on my end. But any issues, let me know. I'm gonna make sure you guys have the best experience ever. So my streams are especially when I do the fighting game streams, it's kind of to showcase the game, but also give you guys some input on why I do things, and just in case you are interested, because I've been around this game since the beginning, and I played multiple players, competitors, whether it was casual or competitors. Played this game a lot. I've invested a lot of hours in this game. I do have it for the 360. I also have it for PlayStation 3, and I still have my import to this day. The very first game, the 20 plus years ago when I ordered it online, I still have my game from back in the day on the import Dreamcast. So it's a great game. Hopefully they do re-release it for modern systems. I know it's on Fightcade, but not everyone has a PC or wants to go do the whole Fightcade thing, the ROMs and all that stuff. So hopefully they do re-release it. That'd be great. It's a great game. It's amazing. But we're gonna go ahead and get started now. I use a lot of, my team is different from what I used to play. I know back then a lot of people played their teams, and then once people got familiar with it, they started using high tier characters like Storm, Cable, Sentinel, and so forth. But you know, it gets kind of boring because they see the same characters over and over, and everyone got the same technique, this and that. So, and the infinite. So, I actually started mixing my characters up. Now, my team today is different. My team consists of Gambit, Psylocke, and Captain Commando, which a lot of people feel like Captain Commando is not that good, but he is really good, you'll see. And depends on how you use him. But my team today is not my team I used to have back then. I can't really remember my team because I would switch off. Once in a while I use Ryu because I'll use him to chip. Even though he's not that great of a fighter in this game, but he's still viable. I used to use Iceman a lot because he was a big time zoner and chip damage. But I really can't remember my team back then. But my team right now that I'm having a lot of fun with is Gambit, Psylocke, and Captain Commando, and that's the team I'm gonna be playing today. Let's get started. And also I'll show you guys a few glitches that would, actually I'll show you one glitch that would ban you from the arcade scene, and people would be pissed off at you, and you wouldn't be able to show your face ever again. If you knew what he was doing, it's different if you did it by accident, then it's different. But if you know exactly what you're doing, yeah, you won't be, every time you show up in the arcade, you might get your ass whooped, so. Always terrible. All right. All right, here we go. Always like to start with Gambit. He's like my power character. He's very good. I remember back then a lot of people didn't use Gambit that much. Yeah, for a while Gambit was ignored, including myself. I ignored him. I used all the characters, but you know, there's only certain ones you just stuck with. That's all. Oh, she got me. So Sakura right now turned to like a evil Sakura. I was just kind of messing around towards the end. I'm going to show you a glitch, a minor glitch. A lot of people use this also in competitive singing. It's perfectly fine. At the versus screen, hold down assist button 1 or 2 to switch your character. So I want to switch out actually from Gambit, and I want to lead. Let's lead with Captain Commando. So I'm holding assist button 2 with Captain Commando. At the intro, hold down the light kick, approach your opponent. And then that right there is a glitch. That you saw that low sweep, that low kick I did, that light kick. I didn't press a button. All I did is just held the button down, and then my character just kicked the opponent. Usually you want to do that with characters with one frame kicks. Usually like Gambit, Magneto, they're very good, very quick, and you can sometimes get a quick combo at the beginning, the start of the match. Sound like it's really good. She's just rush down characters galore. I discovered her by accident. Another good character that someone showed me was Felicia in this game. I didn't realize how good she is. She's a rush down character, great mix-ups. So I'm in the process of learning her right now, all her nuances. There you go. That's the game-breaking glitch right there, guys. If you know if you're doing that in the arcades, even casual, and you're doing that on purpose, you see what happens. This is game-breaking. I actually locked out the game. I can't do anything. Player 2 can still move, but I call this Space Cadet Gambit. Space Cadet Gambit. No go. This is you don't do stuff. There's a lot of glitches in this game, but this is one of the easy ones. And so basically what I did, I whiffed my snapback assist button 2, and then as soon as he finished that animation, I did his Cajun strike, and then all of a sudden he just flies all the way up to space. I can't do anything. Like, I'm hitting buttons right now, nothing. So this is a game-breaking glitch. Don't ever do this in arcades. If you guys are having fun,
Time over.
And you know, player 2 agrees, or you're playing against the CPU and you do it, that's fine. But do not ever do this, especially in competition or casual, because you're gonna make people piss and you won't be able to show your face. Because if you did it by accident, different story. But if you did it on purpose, just to be a clown, Yeah, yeah, you don't be walking out with a black eye. You don't do stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you guys that. But that's how you do it. All right, yeah, mirror match going on here. Captain Commando's good. He got a lot of tools. He has a lot of tools. That's why I never understood why people think he's not that good. He's really good. He has a lot of tools. He has an anti-air, which is this, especially for bigger characters. It's great. Nice. Get my power player back out. There we go. Good block. Ooh, nice. Okay. Spider doing the same thing, and I'm falling for it. All right. On my YouTube page, I'm actually gonna I have a video on how to do it if you guys want to do it. But like I said, just don't just do it without, you know, do it against the CPU, or if you're playing with someone and they give you consent, you know, you guys are cool with it. Because remember, people are playing arcades and they're spending money. So, but yeah, you can do it in a home version, you can do it in arcade, but make sure you don't want to get your ass whooped. That's for sure. But don't do that. There's a lot of bugs, known bugs are banned, B-A-N-N-E-D, especially in the tournament scene. You do it, automatic disqualification, and some places are very strict. You might not be able to even play ever again at that event. That's how serious it is. I keep on forgetting to switch out to Gambit. Alright. Cable's another character I used to use a lot too. How could I forget? I used to use him a lot. Cable is really good. What makes Cable good, he's actually very technical. So if you're experienced, he's great, but also he's great for novice players too. Big time. Big time. So he's a really good, fundamentally sound character. So you're gonna go around. Oh, messed that combo up. Try to keep him in the corner with Captain Commando. She escaped. Can't block but too much. Oh. There you go, nice. There you go. Bye-bye.
You win.
This game has a great flow, and then your team, you want your team to kind of complement each other, and then not only that, also your assists. So you saw at the beginning, you can pick your different assists. You could be anti-air, projectile. So see where it says like Gambit, Alpha, Beta. Those are the different assists that you can choose from. Yeah, it's this the possibilities of team structure is endless. You don't. This teams I probably haven't even put together yet. I know it. And this game's been out for 20 plus years, and I've been playing it for a long time. This team's, it's amazing, especially when you play low rank. Playing low rank is much more entertaining than high rank, because you see the same 5, 6 characters. There goes Hope. Hope got caught in the mix-up. Yeah, it's much better when you play different teams. That's how I found out about, and this was recent. Someone showed me some stuff with Felicia, and I always knew she was a good character, especially in Darkstalkers. I didn't realize how good she is in this game. She's really good. Oh no! Let's go. Let's see. Gotcha. Gonna block it. You see his anti-air? He has a built-in anti-air, so it forces her to stay down on the ground. There we go. Like Gambit said, it's showtime. Nice. I'm trying to catch Sabretooth too. Let's see if I can catch him. Oh, caught me. Sometimes I like to do this. I'll throw Gambit in the air and then have someone with a projectile. Try and keep them zoned. You want to do the occasion explosion? Don't use it against, unless you're going to chip him. The occasion explosion, because it's not that good in the corner. You want to catch him at least mid-screen. This is occasion explosion. That's why, because you get a little bit more hits versus the corner. So I can catch Hope. Ooh, nice. Oh, wow. Let's finish it. Just mess her around. So I gotta put an end to you, because Hope, he could have took out Gambit. Yeah, it's if he did his shockwave, not a shockwave, his gamma crush, or even grab me.
You win.
Yeah, if you guys ever have an opportunity to play this, get it, play it. It's a lot of fun. You got so many different teams you can choose. Oh man. Oh, caught me with his cards. It's kinetic card. I used to think Gambit saying credit card. That should stop him. Yep. Oh, nice. Let me switch out. Yeah, and then, oh, that was well timed. And then if you notice with Sonic, I always like whiff moves, because I'm building meter. But you build meter rather fast in this game. So use your specials, don't be shy. Oh, wow. I got someone for you. There you go. You wanna give Sonic, my girl Sonic a hard time? Yep. We're gonna block that. Poor row. Good. Nice air combo. Yeah, not many people use this character. But I tell you though, she's very small and it's hard to really hit her like with high hits. Oh, good block. Nice, you got me. Woo. He got jumped. The reason why I use this team, and I'm sticking with them. I've been using this team for like a year now. Is because they all good. Like I have 2 rushdown characters with great mix-ups, which is Gambit and Psylocke. Psylocke, her specials they're okay. I usually use them to chip. So I'll build a lot of meter with her, so I can take advantage of that, which is great with her, because she's very fast. And I can build meter and use that meter toward with Gambit and Captain Commando. Because their specials are really good. We can Psylocke, let's get her out. Also, Psylocke has great air moves too. Oh, I messed. That was the combo I was gonna do. Messed it up. So when he does this, no problem. I'll switch out. Yep, so I knew it. So what happened, Gambit does his stick up in the air and knocked him back down. Nice. Oh, nice. The Cyclops had the armor skin, and he was able to go through. Nothing to be afraid of. If you got a skin on, that's fine. Oh. Yep. Everyone's in trouble. I got max special too. Nice. There you go. Good block. Oh. See if we can take Jin out, because he'll be the last character, and usually he's got armor, extra armor. Yeah, if he's the last character, if Jin's the last character and his health is low, below I think 15%, he'll gain extra armor, and then he becomes a little bit difficult. Not that difficult, but that's why you wanted to get rid of him, and then I just have Mara by herself, because Mara is easier to deal with. All right, so we have the last boss. So I do have a strategy with my characters, with each fighter I use in my team against him, because he has 3 different phases. So we're gonna keep him with Captain Commando for right now. You're gonna see the strategy I have with him. Right, he's doing a double up. So I did that so he can come closer to me. Nice. get Gambit out here. There you go. And Gambit, I use Gambit for his second phase. So since he was a taller character, I was able to use Captain Commando's mummy partner, which is his anti-air. I just spammed this. So I built up enough meter. Now he's gonna hit me. That's fine. He does this, he's gonna spam a bunch of bubbles to kind of trap you. I just spam kinetic cards. That's okay. Don't roll, because you can roll into it. I was trying to get Psylocke out there. There you go. Now it depends. Sometimes I use Psylocke for his final phase, but then I'll use Captain Commando. It's either between her or Captain Commando. This is why I use her mainly for him. But then, if I had that in early, I could have blocked that. So I'm gonna wait, just chill. And he's showing up there. He's in the corner, so I'm not gonna do it. Because his weakness is the ball right here. He's catching me too. Oh, no special. I'm gonna keep an eye on my meter. I missed that totally. He's not difficult. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Not what I wanted to do. Come on. There you go. His mummy partner anti-air is really good. Very good. That's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's my team. So yeah, like I was saying, I have 2 rushdown characters, and Captain Commando, I usually use him as an anchor character. Like Psylocke would be my middle, Gambit would be my lead, and that's my anchor character. Because I can use him just as well as Gambit, except for he don't have that much of a rushdown, but he does have good mix-ups. I can mix up with his ninja buddy, mix it up with, especially with the taller characters, like Sentinel, Abyss, like you've seen, Juggernaut. I can use his mummy partner to anti-air or keep them grounded. Also use it as a scare tactic. They don't have to be a tall character. If they're just a small or average size character, yeah, use your mummy. Spam them, use them. Because what happens then, you're gonna make your opponent too afraid to jump. Or they'll jump and they can air block it, but then it would stop them from what they want to do. And then meanwhile, you're doing something else below the scene. You know, while your mummy friend is taking care of him, taking care of your opponent, you're doing something on the ground. So he has great setups, and he is a big time zoner. Captain Commando, big time zoner. And they have the 2 rushdown characters. You know, Psylocke, she'll basically help build my meter fast. She's fast, very fast. She has great speed, great air combos. Her supers they're okay. And yeah, they're not that good. You know, they're fine. So like if someone's health is low and you're trying to get them and they're jumping all over the place, yeah, you can use one of her specials and catch them, and hopefully you can chip damage them, and get them out the game. So that's why I like that team.
Don't give up. Challenge again.
This game I could play for hours. Definitely, I could definitely play this game for hours. I got the itch to keep on playing this, but we're gonna move on to the next game, okay? All right, let's see. All right, so the next game is Samurai Showdown. This game is amazing. Oh, I love this series. So you're gonna see a a difference in playstyle. If anyone's not familiar with Samurai Showdown at all, the difference is Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is fast paced and boom boom in your face. This one is more slower, much slower paced game, a much slower paced game. But I love it. That's what I like about it. It's so different. All right, let's do Samurai Showdown 5. Special, that's right. So Samurai Showdown 5. Special, this is the one they play a lot in the tournaments. This one. And then Perfect. Okay, give me a sec. Let me change the title of the stream. Samurai Showdown 5. When they have it separate. I see 5. Yeah, Perfect. And it's special. Yeah, no perfect. That's unusual. Okay, we'll keep it with this. This game is. I remember first seeing this game in the arcades, Samurai Showdown, and I tried it. And I was like, wow, this is. But at that time, I was playing Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. But if you go in with that thought process while playing this game, you're gonna lose. But this is not how you play the game. You don't play the game like that. You play this game more low-key, you're waiting, you're observing, and just knowing what you can do, your character, and what your opponent can do. It's really cool. And what it is high damage. It is. So it's not like, okay, I'm just gonna rush in. You rush in, you're gonna get your butt whooped big time. Now, one of my favorite reasons why I like Samurai Showdown 5 versus the other ones, I know people like 2 a lot, but the reason I like 5 because 5 is actually there's a lot more dynamics going on. So you see the HUD, everything in the HUD, it means something. So, hold on 1 sec, give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. It was there's a van outside that's backing up, and you know how it has that backup sound, the beep beep. So I just closed one of my windows. But and each time I Showdown is different. Part 5 is really good because I'll explain to you while I'm playing, especially in the HUD, because the HUD has a lot going on, and you're like, what the heck is this? You'll see. Let's get started. I don't quit game. Contains commonly 4-lettered words. It's usually light attacks, middle attacks. I usually skip it. I let it run. Strong attacks. Only 4 buttons and kick. Kick is very handy. Yeah, see, that's more techniques in this game. So the D button allows for a lot more mobility, a lot more technique. That's your rage meter, rage explosion. You can do a special, and in this one you can actually do fatalities. They're actually called overkills in this game. As you can see, you have a whole assortment of different fighters. I used to use Hamaru a lot back in the day, but now I transitioned and now I use him. I use Tachibana Ukyo. He's the guy with the apples. So yeah, I remember playing Samurai Showdown for the first time, especially after playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. You can't have that mindset. You go play Samurai Showdown with that mindset, you will lose, guaranteed. It's not combo heavy at all. It's nothing flashy, but what makes it great this game is the fact that it's so tense, especially when you have two opponents who are equal and their health are both low. You're like, oh boy, any sudden move, they're dead. So in the bottom, you see that's the POW meter, or the Ikari, which basically means anger or fury meter or rage. That builds up. You can see how that builds up when you get hit. You can see how Nakaruru, her POW is because she's getting hit by me. So now I got hit. And then that you see that green bar under my vitality bar? That's your sword power strength. So the higher that is, the more power, the more vitality you'll take from your opponent when you hit them with your blade or any move. Like for example, let me see if I can catch her or something. But the thing is that you can't spam it. If you keep on spamming it, you see how it goes down? And then the lower it is, the weaker your blade is. So you'll only get, so you can do the same move that would usually takes a lot of damage, but it won't take the same amount because the green meter is down. That's called a sword gauge. That's very cool. Is there a training mode in this game? I don't think so. And that's the thing, you just want to wait and just watch your opponent and catch him when you can. Downward slash. Of course, you have your vitality, your health. If you see on top of your health meter, you'll see like a little inverted triangle. That's your meditation rage. Rage. Basically what it is, with your rage meter, you can either meditate, and the meditation will increase that. Exactly. Oh good, I can pause it and explain it. So if you look on the top of the vitality meter, you see that little triangle that's inverted? It starts at, it looks like 30%, 20%. I forgot the number, it's either 20 or 30%. But that, when you meditate, and the only way you can meditate is if you build up rage. The only way you can get rage is if you get hit. And so when you get hit, you get the rage meter, the Ikari meter is in the bottom. You can use that towards your towards that little triangle that you see up there. Now what that does is usually with some characters are really good with meditation. Tachibana Ukiyo, he's very good with meditation. So you'll probably, if I get hit, I'll probably use some of my rage meter towards that. What that does, that extends your that extends it. You'll see it gradually go further left and left, depending on how much rage meter you spend on it. So you want that big, especially with this character, and it's a just in case tactic. What happens is, like especially I like to use this towards the end of the match. If it's the last round, you know, I'm about to die, I can engage a slow-mo mode, which would slow everything down, but the duration is all dependent on how much I meditated. So that triangle that you see on top, on the vitality bar, the more it's increased, the more time you have to put your opponent in slow-mo mode, which is beneficial because your opponent is moving slow. You're still moving at the normal speed. That means their reaction is not good. You can hit them as many times as you want. They won't be able to block it. And it goes pretty fast. So that's why you want to increase your meditation. It goes pretty fast. But that could be the difference maker. That can win you the round or put your opponent in a position where they're now uncomfortable. It could be low health. There is chip damage in this game also. So So that's a good tactic to have. Usually, like I said, it's like a last resort. I'll use it. I probably won't use it against the CPU. The CPU is not, it's not that tough. But when you're engaged in someone who is really good, yeah, that's a tactic you want to definitely use. So that's what that arrow is for, is to increase your slow-mo time, duration. And the only way you can do that is if you get hit, and you're going to use some of that rage towards it, which is called meditate. Like I said, the green bar earlier when I said the green bar underneath your health bar, that is your strength of your blade. So it's right now it's maxed out because we just started. When I hit them, it's going to take a lot of damage, especially if I hit them with my hardest hit. It's going they health. You can easily take over 50% in this game, easily, with a well-placed attack strike, easily. Now with but here's the thing, you can't spam it. This game, the other Samurai Showdowns, you can kind of do that because there's no sword gauge. But this is why I like part 5, because it has a sword gauge, and you can't keep on spamming it because every time you spam it, you make your sword, your blade weaker. So yeah, you'll hit them with that same move, and it will take 50% damage. But then if you hit them with that same move, and your green bar, your sword gauge is halfway, a quarter way, or low, you're not gonna take the same amount. You might take 10%. So you got to use strategy. You got to use patience. And that's why, like, you can't just spam the same button. I wouldn't advise it anyway in this game because a lot of times you can deflect it. You can either catch the sword if you're disarmed and so forth. So, yeah. So I wouldn't suggest it. And that's pretty much the HUD of this game. Everything else is pretty much the same. You know, the name, the fatality, the points, who won the first round, second round, and so forth. But those are the 3 things I wanted to discuss. Is the rage bar in the bottom. Well, let me get into more depth with the rage bar. The rage bar you can utilize once you become in rage. So you'll see it build up, and then all of a sudden you'll see it flash. POW, P-O-W will start flashing. That means your moves are increased strength because you're so mad. You can also save it and utilize it by hitting A-B. I think it's ABC. It's ABC. Hit those 3 buttons together. I might be wrong about that, but you have to hit 3 buttons together. I think it's ABC. You hit those 3 buttons together, and then all of a sudden you consume your rage meter. Now the problem with that is once you consume your rage meter, you see the bar will look different, and that means you won't have it for the next round. You won't have it at all. No more rage meter, nothing like that. What the rage meter does once it hits max, you can do a special move, which they all do the same. It's the same motion. It's CD, so it's fireball, a half circle forward with CD. Everyone has the same thing, and they'll do like a special move, which it's devastating. It takes a huge amount of health. But of course, you gotta wait till your opponent is open, and you can strike them. Just like any special move. Also, in this game, they got fatalities. But they're not called fatalities, they're called overkill. And once your rage meter, it's in that stage where they call it rage explosion. Once you do the rage explosion, when you hit the 3 buttons together, you can then do your fatality. You don't have to wait until the end of the match like Mortal Kombat, where it says finish them. It doesn't do that. It's quite subtle. You wouldn't even realize it's in the game, especially if you're new at Samurai Showdown 5. You wouldn't realize it's in there. What you do is half circle backwards or hurricane motion with CD. They can still block it. Your opponent can block the overkills, but if they don't block it, then you'll see me do it. I will do that. Also, this game has Harikari in it, so if you don't want your opponent, it's a very unique system. This game is really cool. It's so in depth. I absolutely love this game. It's a great game. It's different. This game is very different from any fighting game. And that's why I love it so much. It's like my #1 SNK game. But anyway, Harikari. So you can do a motion and say that you don't want, your health is low, but you don't want your opponent you don't want to satisfy your opponent by them getting the last hit or kill. You can actually Harikari yourself. Yeah. It won't be game over, you'll be in the next round, but you're just forfeit. Basically, you forfeit that round. So I don't do it. You know, I always fight to the bitter end. You never know what can happen, especially in this game. One little hit can take a huge chunk of health from your opponent, so you never know. And then what was the other thing? There was something else. Oh yeah, and then you could disarm yourself too. Your opponent, you can disarm your opponent. You can deflect the blades. You can do a whole bunch of stuff in this game, but you can also disarm yourself too, and that's hit start 3 times. And then, you know, you won't have your sword abilities. You have some abilities, but you'll be more focused on your fists and your feet and so forth. All right, let me see. I think that's about it. Yeah. All right. So, like for instance, I'll disarm myself. There you go. Put the sword in. I'm fighting my hands. This is meditate. I can't meditate because I have no rage meter. I have no blue line. Now I have a blue line. I want to meditate. There you go. And you want to do that early just in case. Yeah, so you can kick him on the ground. What's funny is that when you don't have a sword and you kick him on the ground, you take more health from him. Like that. But usually he has a good slide that knocks him down, a good counter, and then you just stomp on him like that. Let me go get my blade, just hit the weak button to get your sword back. And then that means I can do Harakari. Oh, maybe I forgot to do it. Oh. Forgot how to do the Harakari. Like I said, it's in the game. How hard do you do it? It should be back forward. Fireball with the start. So he's going to try to grab me a lot. Nice. Meditate. See that slash right there? That's what he messed up. He did a hard move, a heavy move. He whiffed, and then I caught him with a quick, and that was a light hit. That I caught him with. So once you understand your character, the range and everything. Hey, it's my my old main character, Hamaru. Cool. Yeah, look at that range. It's really good. And you want to stay focused mostly on your quick moves, because if you hit him, he caught me. Look how much damage I took. Yeah, you want to say, because at least you have a quicker. It's more positive. See how if I was paying attention, I would have caught him, because he hit me with a hard move that was negative. You never always focus on your power moves. Yeah, my character is sick actually. He's dying. He has tuberculosis. That's why you see him coughing. Ooh. Hit him with the pummel with my sword. Nice. Rage explosion. There you go. Oh, nice. So he didn't block it, so that's the fatality, the overkill. You have to be in rage explosion to do it. So it's hurricane or half circle back with CD. Sorry, Hamaru. Hamaru. The umbrella. That could be a proper punish there. Oh, nice. Oh, that one. Yeah, I rushed into that, so I left myself open. Oh, nice overhead. That's negative. I gotta be careful. Yeah, see, patience. Gotta be very patient. Watch your opponent. Could have given him a better punish than that. Him. Oh. Meditate. Oh, nice. Look at that health. Let's see. Got her. That's the special move. His special move is great. He'll leap right at you, and then if you're not blocked, but it's very negative, so if it's blocked, then you're in trouble. Mirror match. Oh, nice. He messed up. Nice. Catch me. Let me just be patient. Nice, that's a good move right there. There you go. Nice try. Nice. You met me ear to ear. Nice. Oh wow, he's catching me good. That leaves him open. There you go. That's the thing, you never panic, just stay calm. You just wait till they make a mistake and try to catch the opening. Oh wow, see, I'm telling you, this game. You got me for perfect too, nice. My own character. So that's the result of rushing in and not really paying attention, which I wasn't. So now it's on. Oh yeah, that's the thing I don't like. They change your opponent. So I really want my revenge, but that's okay. Now we're gonna be serious. Yeah, Tam likes to go in the air a lot. Yeah, when you do that power move, what I just did, he coughs, so it leaves him open. You know, at least I lost to myself, I guess. Yeah, the corner. Nice. And then block, overkill. Boy, Tam. Charlotte. Hi. This move is so good because it's leaps back, so it's pretty safe. Especially if you catch him really good with it. So she's smart. She's using a lot of light attacks. Surprised I didn't catch her. There you go. It was risky doing a heavy hit like that at the beginning. He's wide open. Got her. Yeah, his special is so good. Especially in the air, they jump in the air, they're open. And then he's in the air. And his jump arch is ridiculous. Yeah, it's really good. That guy, he's from especially the first semi-showdown. He'll throw like meat for food, meat for life up, and bombs. I'm your savior, I fear not death. Confess and repent. Okay, Gil. Actually, I think this game I think you came out before Gil, so I guess Gil's copying off of you. Heaven eagerly awaits you. I could actually counter that, but I was stuck underneath him. So this is what happens when you rush a match. That's what happens when you rush a match. You gotta stay calm, keep cool, don't rush it. Yeah. Good move, I guess. Ooh, that gotta hurt, right? Open. Makusa only has a few moves, but it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, missed the ground attack. Go for the grab. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't do anything or block it. So what he did, I was about to do the overkill fatality, he blocked it. So the thing is, in this game, if you do a lot of overkills in this game, you actually fight more, like 4 extra people. Like after this guy, you'll fight 3 extra people. And then you'll get the true ending. An invitation from Tokugawa. This could be just the thing for Yukio. Winning here would be a huge honor for a swordsman. Yeah, with this game, I never streamed this game or commentate while playing it. It is difficult because it actually takes a lot more concentration playing this game, regardless of if it's an easy CPU or anything, to really, because it takes a lot of focus to play this game, which is, I don't mind. Most other fighting games you can kind of casually talk and play it, but this one, you're really focused on moves, and because you can miss a move or do something, and that's how come I lost or I didn't punish well. But like I said, I just wanted to show you guys this game. It's a great game. Try it. It's different. As you can see, it's not high combos or that crazy flashy air combo stuff. It's a totally different fighting game. Very tense. Watch the tournaments. They do have a lot of tournaments in this game, and you can see everyone's quiet. And especially towards the end, if it's that one last round, 3rd round, both opponents are equal, and their health is low, it's very tense. You can cut it. You can cut the air. That's how tense it is. But it's invigorating though, because it's like when that person get that last hit, it's like, whew, you hear like a huge sigh of relief, like, oh man, and then you hear some people like, oh man, so close. Such a great game. All right, yeah, that's actually my favorite one because it has so much, it's so dynamic. Now we're gonna go to 4. Now, everyone loves this one. This is like the most popular one. It's good. It's not a bad game, but with what they did, the other ones, the weakest one out of this, well, part 6 was okay. I played a little bit of it, but the weakest one out of this collection is this one, the first Samurai Showdown. You can see the difference, and it just, the other ones is just like miles ahead of its time versus the original one, which makes sense. Still a good game, but it's hard to go back to. There we go with part 4. All right, change the title real quick. You guys watch the intro while I take care of this.
大地を揺るがし出現した城は島原の人々を災いに染めている。それに応するかのごとく己神を修羅に変え定めに生きる者たちが現れる。 So they did an interview. I forgot the guy's name, but he was one of the developers that worked on this franchise back in the day, or Showdown.
And the question, there was many questions asked, but the question that was asked, and actually answered my question, how come Showdown and semi-showdown is spelled without a W? So, yeah, as you can see, it says Samurai Showdown. There's no W. So, I didn't understand it either. I was like, why would they? I was like, that's odd that they spelled it that way. So he said the reason why they did that is because it was marketing, and all because of the marketing on the West, to market the game on the West. Because this game has a totally different name in Japan. In Japan, it's called Samurai Spirits. But on the West, it's like in order to market the game, you need to drop the W off of Showdown. Because at that time, a huge movie, which I heard of this movie, but I never watched it. Shogun. And Shogun was a popular movie back in the West, in the States over here. And Shogun is spelled Ashogun. Shogun. So for marketing purpose, he said, okay, well, yeah, we're going to drop the W. And they would just spell it like how Shogun has S-H-O. We're going to spell it S-H-O, then down. And that's the reason why they dropped the W, all for marketing for the Westerners. So yeah, interesting. I always wondered that for years. I was like, why did they drop it? And I happened to look. And no, this is not from a Reddit or anything. This is actually from, they interviewed one of the guys that worked on this game back in the day. And he said that's why. It was all marketing purposes. And also the movie Shogun at that time was very popular. And so they wanted to spell it the same way. Interesting, right? All right, so Samurai Showdown 4. The difference with this game is you have the 2 health meters. It doesn't, as you can see, it won't have the sword gauge or anything like that, or you don't see the inverted triangle over the health meter, so it's very simplified. But still a good game. Oh, I think this is the one that you can kill yourself, the Harakiri. I think so, I can't remember. Also with this version, you can pick different versions of yourself. So Slash is the one that I just used in part 5. Or you can pick Bus. Bus is a little bit more aggressive version. So we'll do Bus since we've seen him in his regular form. But I think that was the last time they did that, Slash and Bus. If I recall, if I'm thinking correct. I think this is the only game that has that out of the series. I didn't play much of part 3. I forgot, maybe there's other fighting games that was out at that time. I was more focused on playing that or whatever, or any other game. But Samurai Showdown 3, I kind of skipped that one. So you can see, you see how he's different already. He has a projectile. And the button schemes are different too. So with most Samurai Showdown games, you have to hit 2 buttons to get a strong attack. Because you just have light and medium. But this one, now you have light, medium, strong, kick. Yeah, this one has a very slow startup. That move. It's not as good as it is in part 5. Wow. He messed up. I messed up. I didn't realize he's going to be pushed back so far like that. So yeah, no meditation, none of that stuff that I was showing you. The special moves are different too. So back forward, down, AB. So as you can see, it's slightly different. Part 4 I do like a lot, but you can see how what they was trying to do with part 4 and transition to part 5. Part 5 is so good compared to this one. Nice. Do an apple. It was a Granny Smith. Got a good old Galford here. Yeah, and then it's like, see that high hit combo? Usually it's a lot less. There we go. Oh, poor puppy. That's his dog's name. Hey, puppy. Nice. What I do like, I like the sound effects. So when you do a counter move, you hear the gong. So yeah, his rage meter. I got the life lead, so I can just be patient. Don't do anything stupid, because he's in rage. Nice. Too close. See the teardrop coming from Puppy's eyes. Oh, sad. Sorry, Puppy, had to take out your owner. The Showdown games are very poetic. If you notice, like the backgrounds are so tranquil, so relaxed. The background, but then you look at the foreground, you see all this bloodshed happening. It's really cool. You know, most fighting games have like a hyped background, something going on. But check it, yeah, just keep your attention on each and all the backgrounds in this game. It's like they're so tranquil. That's what I mean by poetic. I keep on forgetting he has a projectile because I'm so used to him not playing like that. That's why. I was like, wait a minute, he has a projectile. Nice grab. Usually has a forward slash, but instead they give him a blade projectile. Oof. The wolf is okay. No animals were harmed during the making of this game. Oh, Genjiro. I used to use him too, actually. He's good. Nice. See? The backgrounds are always so tranquil. Look at this. Yeah, watch them. Oh, nice. Overhead. If you catch him with a hard hit, that's fine. Just make sure you don't block it. Nice. He was keeping really close to me. That's fine though. With my character, that's fine. I want them close. Or mid-range. Yeah. Nice. Anti-air. Got right into that. And we can catch him again. Tripping. Nope. Try to give me that corner. That's fine. Nice. Usually I don't do that as a meaty because they'll roll right through it. If that was a human opponent, I would have been punished greatly. There we go. Slice in half. Yeah, usually I don't do his, I forgot what it's called, that move, snowfall, something like that. When he slashes his blades like that, rapidly. Yeah, I usually don't do that as a meaty. You'll learn real quick. They'll roll right through it, and then you'll get hit from behind, especially against a human opponent. So him, you want him, Basura, I call him. Keep him close to you, because he has a lot of long-range moves. Has a counter move, nice. Oof. Ah. Too fast. Projectile. Slow it down. I knew that was coming and didn't do anything about it. Nice. Boom. Eat boom. Man. Oh, nice counter. So we traded there, but he didn't survive the trade. Oh, me a wimp? Zuki? As you can see, there's no sword meter, so you don't have to worry about the strength of your sword. That's one of the reasons why I like 5 a lot, because you have to just watch. You have to watch all your meters, which adds a whole new level of a whole new dimension to the game. Nice. He's trying to grab me. He's because the CPU is trying to grab me so badly. I took advantage of that. Nice, got him. Oh. Using mid, a mixture of mids. Yeah, he kept on trying to grab me. That's why. Oh, now I gotta clean my outfit. Thank you. It's all white and got your red blood on it. Thank you. Yeah, he was trying to grab me, so I took advantage yet again. Just hit him with light slashes and medium slashes. Never heavy, because just in case they block it, that leaves you wide open. You can get stunned. Burn, burn, burn. This is the M. Bison of Samurai Showdown. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh, good block. That was stupid for me to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the button there. Nice. When I missed that heavy slash, I thought I was going to catch him with it. When I missed it, I knew it was over. I was like, this guy's going to hit me with something. Come close. Don't rush, don't rush. Wow. So basically I made myself stronger. Nice. I used the rage meter, but since I used my rage explosion, I don't have it. I don't have a rage meter anymore for the rest of this fight. Oh my gosh. I could, yeah, oh, this guy. I remember how cheap he can be. Oh boy, don't grab me. Yeah, that's why I don't like to jump to him, because he'll counter it. There you go, nice. Ooh, there you go. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Ladies, ladies, please, please. Till this filthy world is cleansed, but. Uh-oh, this guy. He's not that bad. Not at all. He's easy. The other guy well, he's not hard, but just difficult because he takes a lot of damage for some reason. And his range is ridiculous. Middle slash, middle slash, middle slash, hard slash, middle slash, light slash, light slash, light. Okay, grab me. Didn't do it. He didn't capitalize. That's good. Hit him with the hard. Good block. I thought for sure he would be open. Nice. Oof, I got hurt. Nice try, that's a hard slash. I should have did this. That would catch him. Don't rush in, just be cool. I got a fireball too. There you go, Hadouken. Oh, he rolled back. That's great. That's why I don't do that meaty. Like in corners, I might do that. I could have punished him better. I could have punished him better with that one when he ran up like that. I knew he wasn't gonna block that. Nice. Gotcha. There's a granny sniff. Oh, that was close. Come on. Oh, I knew that. He was creeping up on me. That's nice. Alright, so that's the bus version. I'm gonna use the normal version slash. Prefer. I don't need a projectile. Nice. You just went for it. Wow. Oh, anti-air with a foot? Really? It's interesting. Oh my gosh. Nice. Here we go. Hey, Dragon Mantis, how you doing? Teach this guy a lesson. Messed up there. Flash you. Oh, you messing up, dude. You want to keep on running at me like that? That's cool. I'll just grab you. Really? Light, 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 medium, light, medium. There you go. That's how you. That's what you do. You just they try to corner you and pressure you. Light, medium, light, medium. Don't. The only time you should hit the hard button is if you know for sure you're gonna get a shot in. Because it's very positive, the moves. You know, I'm not jumping to him because he, for some reason, is anti-air with his foot. Hit him with a hard there. Hit him with a hard, medium, mid-range. He grabbed me from a mile away. That's it. That's pretty something else. What is Zankoff? And it's KO for you, buddy. Or as it says up there in the middle of the screen on the top, die. You're done. Dragon Mantis, how you doing today? Oh, that's right. I gotta fight everyone. Because I guess I did so well. Wow, counter. His jump height is no joke. See how high he jumps? Nice. What's that? Input read. You gonna shoot water? Yep. Yep. Input read. That's great. So this guy that's usually a normal fighter, he's now, they made him a boss. He's very cheap now. Oh, I forgot I had the projectile. Grab. He didn't capitalize. I missed. Alright, walk underneath him. Nice. Oh man. The timer too is against me. That's great. That's great. Timer was against me also. I had the life flame, but he hit me. So I noticed that, which I didn't notice before, is they take a lot more health than you do. That's why I like part 5 a lot, because it eliminates that. If you have that sword gauge up high, you'll take more damage than they do. Yeah, that usually should take a lot more than that. It's okay. That, I got hit by, wow. Okay. There you go, the input read. That's nice. I could have done a better punish than that. That's okay. I'm watching him. There you go. You go, counter. Air to air. There you go. Wow, really? That's like no human can play like that. Reaction that way. Really? Because he jumped so high. I was blocked, but you can't high block it because you gotta low block it. That's crazy. That move is that cheap. Wow. Again. And that damage is ridiculous. Wow. Okay. This is, like I said, this is a normal character, and I don't know why they made him like a boss, and he's just ridiculous. Yeah, he's from Samurai Shodown, all the Samurai Showdowns as a normal player, as a normal fighter. Again, like he's gonna keep on doing that frog thing. That's crazy. So that doesn't nullify his projectile. That's crazy. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's not getting nullified. So this is my rage. Even with rage, I don't take that much damage. Oh my goodness. What a guy. That's the good old CPU for you, right? He's just a regular fighter. He's no super boss or anything like that. It's crazy. He should be a turtle. As much turtling he's doing. Come on, yeah, jump to me. Jump to me, idiot. There you go. Come on. Now it nullifies it? That's weird. What are you gonna do? Ooh. I feel like I could catch him corner with that upstroke. Nice. And he's on the his final health bar. Really? Come on. Bye-bye. Yeah, patience is the key. And just make sure you make those hits count. Zoinks! And Finn. Yeah, poetic fighting game, right? Very good. I love the Samurai Showdown games. Like I said, the part 4 I do like. Part 5 is my favorite. And then, of course, the new one, the 2019 version, is really good. All right, we're going to play, go on to the 2019 version, play a little bit of it. 2019 Samurai Showdown. Go. Yeah, what a cool game. The Samurai Showdown series is really good. Yeah, wow, getting back to this one, I was playing a little bit of this one about 2 weeks ago, and it's like, wow, it is different. Different. But that's where it all started from, right? All right, gonna move on to part 5 now. I'll play a few games of part 5. And then tomorrow, we're going to conclude our fighting game tournament. We're going to do Darkstalkers and Real Bout and some other fighting games. So just conclude it. No, it's supposed to be 2 parts, then went to 3 parts. Now it's 4 parts. Yeah, Guilty Gear. Might do some Guilty Gear tomorrow also. But here's the 2019 Samurai Showdown. Dragon Mancers, have you played this game before? Samurai Showdown? You play a lot of fighting games? I know you're my Titanfall 2 buddy.
Samurai Showdown.
I remember when they first announced this game, it was like, what? SNK did not forget about this? That's great. We'll do a few battles.
Versus.
You can pick actually the 3D retro version of him, of Ukyo. We keep it modern. Who should we go up against? Let's see. You know what? Let's do random. Nice to do random. There we go. This game is amazing. The graphics, everything. And like I said, it's just... Oh, here's a traditional semi-showdown level right here. Back in the day. Boss. Kazuki. Yeah, they never brought back the sword gauge on anything. That'd have been cool if they did. Have an apple. It's a red delicious. So that, when you heard that, he just blocked it. Just defend. Achibane Ukyo. Yeah, he's sick. He's a dying man. My samurai. Don't be scared. Split in half. This is violent. Run, run! And then, yeah, once again, it still has the rage meter, but as you can see, there's no sword gauge, no inverted triangle to meditate or anything like that. So they took those out. Which I like. I like that aspect of the game, but that's okay. That's what makes Samurai Showdown 5 different, right? Do character select. We do another random. I use a lot of different other characters, but he's my main character. Nakolulu. Alright, let's go to a winter level. Oh. Where is it? It should be up here. There you go. Ukyo versus Nakolulu. And the pommel of my sword. That kanji for in the bottom, that means anger, rage, fury. That's the rage meter. You can sidestep moves like this. Grab, set them up for a hit. Nice. So what? That move is an air move only, but when you back step, when you tap back, that puts him in the air, and then you have to just do that move real fast. So it gives it the appearance that you did. Basically, that's what it looks like. You see, when you backstep, he's in midair. But while he's in the air, you do the motion, and you can catch a lot of people with that. It's actually really good in this version. Really good. Apple. Oh, no, you don't want my apples? It's a side step. Yeah, dodge. So the two characters, the bottom character means heart, and then you got the two together, it means like a servant woman's heart. Yeah, that's the radical with the Japanese kanji in the bottom. Got a rage explosion. Oh, she blocked it. She blocked it. You'll see it. I'll do it. I'll do another round. You'll see what happens when I do the rage explosion. But the hawk is still good. No, yeah, like I said, no animals are harmed. We'll do a rematch. See what I'm talking about about Samurai Showdown, how poetic it is? Look at the background, it's so tranquil. Background, I'd rather be back there, right? Look how peaceful it is, like a Disney movie, right? Expecting Bambi to come out of nowhere. But then you see all this bloodshed happening. Look at this. And the game has a certain flow to it, a certain cadence. Red Delicious, anyone? Want my Red Delicious? No Red Delicious? It's a shame. I'm gonna chip her. Oh. I was about to chip her. But I was trying to delay because sometimes if you do a meaty snowfall, they'll roll right through you, and then you're wide open, while they can do anything they want to do to you. You don't want that, especially in this game. Rage explosion. There you go. Boom. He's done. All right, we're gonna do another match. Let's go ahead and do character select. Or Nakaruru getting slaughtered like that. Still kind of bad. All right. Kachigani Ikyo, and then we do random. The protagonist of this version of this game, Tengu. And you know what? Let's go to a classic Samurai Showdown. We did this one already. Let's go to a classic Samurai Showdown level, right? But if we do it at night, we go Gairyu Isle. Very nice background. Yeah, the background is good. So Samurai Showdown always have very tranquil backgrounds, very beautiful, but then it's just a lot of violence is going on in the foreground. So that's where the poetic aspect comes in. And just everyone's storyline, it's so dynamic, so different. Yeah, this is the new Samurai Showdown that came out 2019. Oh, that hurts. I need some stitches for that. Oh, trade. Stopped him. Middle slash. So, what happened, he hit me with a hard hit. And you see how wide open he was? That's why you don't swing hard hits like that, especially in this game. You don't do it. Leaves you wide open. Nice. Nice. Macintosh, Red Delicious. Red Delicious. See the block? Boom, look at that. And then when you do the rage explosion right in front of him, it knocks him back. And he is done. Game over for him. All right, so we're gonna end it here. That's the end of our part 3 fighting game marathon. I'll be back for the conclusion of our fighting game marathon. But yeah, it's just some of the games I definitely enjoy. The Samurai Showdown series is great. 5 is one of my favorite. Then the new one, the new one's really good also, and in part 4. And of course, a little bit Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm actually going to have some of the match on my YouTube page on how to do some of the glitches in that game. But you don't want to do it in a tournament scene or anything like that. Just to know how to do it. So I have a little tutorial on how to do that on my YouTube page. But anyway, let's see. Yep, I'll be back tomorrow. We go ahead and we'll conclude the fighting game. And then after that, our fighting game marathon, and boy has it been a marathon, we go ahead and start our Splinter Cell run. We're gonna just do 3. We're gonna do Chaos Theory, Conviction, and also Blacklist. Blacklist I have not played. I probably played like maybe 10 minutes of it, so it'll be all new to me. But the other 2 I am familiar with. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, everyone. Thanks for attending the stream. Dragon Mantis, shout out to you. And trying to think what else. Yeah, check out my merchandise. The website's there. Click that follow button. It's free, doesn't hurt, and this way you know what I'm doing on Twitch. But anyway, you take care, everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.